Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and my guests are Kyria Williams and Kennetha Paris, who are here to talk about their play Marriage Works If You Work It. So prior to that, though, let's talk a little bit more about KMW Productions, which is your production company. You started 5 years ago. We just had this incredible story about how you were drawn to be a writer. Started writing plays out of nowhere, and then Kennetha comes in as director, producer, actress.
And we've been joined ever since.
Yes. She actually started off as an actress.
Yes.
The very first show that we did, she was an actress. And the actress behind stage said, "Oh my God, the girl Kennetha that was acting with us, I didn't know if this was her show or your show." And I'm like, okay, I need her.
Natural leader and
She's
director.
a natural, yes.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so great story about your calling and your purpose. Completely shifting gears in your life. And in the meantime, 5 years now, you've had KMW Productions. You guys have done several plays, a movie, and you're being honored coming up. So let's talk with Kennetha. Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So KMW, so let me back up. There's a local artist. His name is Micah, your artist. And he has an annual event where it's actually a giving back type thing. It's called the Valentine's Expression of Love, and it's basically his way of bringing artists. He loves music, so there will be a musical showcase, but he chooses one organization every year that he just gives back to, organization in the community that's doing something great, and KMW is actually being honored at that event this year. That event is going to be at Backstreet Jazz and Blues in Westport on February the 11th.
Wow.
So we definitely
and you look at how you're so excited.
It's exciting. In our 5th year. So
when did you find out about this honor?
A couple weeks ago.
So were you like screaming?
I screamed. I was thinking like a million times. I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Look at how far you've come. That's awesome. All right, so right on the heels of that, that's January 11th. No, February 11th.
February 11th.
Today's January 11th. February 11th is going to be the award ceremony. Then February 24th, am I right, is the production. Marriage works when you work it. When you work it, right? If you work it. If and when. Okay, so tell us about that. Where did that come from?
So Marriage Works If You Work It. Actually, in the beginning, I was explaining about the church that I belong to and everything. So basically, a lot of the writings is inspired by my pastor, which is Pastor Ori. They're inspired by his teachings. And so therefore, I pretty much take the teachings and I come up with plays. And so that's how they all come about. So he has a book that's called The Marriage Cup and Covenant, which will also be promoted at the show. And there's different packets, and that's one of the things that we offer to get that book as well. So basically the play and everything is based off these teachings.
Okay, so bringing it all together. So you started writing this play. It was your first play 5 years ago, and now when did you go into production? And Kennetha, how have you been involved as director?
We've been in production for this play starting a couple of months. We've recently started our rehearsals, and we actually have a rehearsal tonight.
and the actors came from where?
They're local.
Local actors?
Yes, they are local
actors.
Yes.
Amazing.
And actually, Kyria is writing a book as well. And that will also be featured. In Marriage Works If You Work It.
So now your writing is not just plays, but a book. Did you ever think you'd write a book? A movie?
No, not at all.
So what is the book about? Marriage?
It is. It's called Are You a Good Thing? And it's basically geared towards wives and those that have a desire to be married, because there's something in the Bible that says, he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Yes.
But then when you look up the definition of good, you really have to ask yourself, am I really a good thing? Yeah.
And you two are both married?
I am married. Yes.
Kennetha? Not married?
No, I am not at this time.
Okay. That's okay, because there's a lot to learn.
Yes.
Yeah, and marriage can be difficult.
Yeah, and I just celebrated 10 years of marriage.
Congratulations.
With Trey.
So Trey.
Yes, I've been married for 10 years.
All right, good. And so the play will teach us about the good, the bad, and the ugly, right?
All of it. All of it. Oh my God.
Right.
But let me say this: it's not just for married
Oh, no.
couples. The play is not just for the married. So we definitely want to Welcome
Bring everybody.
It's
Absolutely.
singles, ladies' night out, fellas' night out. The play
Absolutely.
has nuggets for everybody.
Good to know.
Yes.
Okay. Visit kmwproductions.org for more information about Marriage Works If You Work It and other upcoming productions. And there's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.